Hey everybody. I uh, I just want to go over something that, of course, we all know has been in the news. This is this group chat uh, from our security uh, our security personnel. You know, I'm going to go right to Pete Hegseth. If when Mr. Hegseth, Secretary Hegseth, had gotten off that plane when he was first asked by the reporter about this situation, and instead of that man denying it, they're basically lying through his teeth and blaming the reporter. Reporter's a bad man. The reporter's a bad man. There was nothing to it. There was no information being given out. Uh, that's a weak response. In my life, I'm 71 years old. I've never ever seen any Secretary of Defense try to get out of something or just show such weakness. This is the guy that supposed to be a tough guy. I don't know. Got the tats. He rolls up his sleeves. Got all the tats. He's supposed to be a hard rock. I didn't see a hard rock. Okay, I saw someone weak trying to deflect something to somebody else. The other guy's a bad man. The other guy's a bad man. If Hegseth had just climbed down off of that stairway, off of that plane, and just looked into the camera, looked in the reporter's face, and said, "Hey, we messed up. We screwed up. The buck stops with me. Okay, we can do better, and we will do better. But I certainly apologize to the American people for this bad misstep. I take full responsibility, and again, I do apologize." That would have been the end of it. No story. Not making it look like the reporter's a liar, which he wasn't, evidently. Stand up. You're the Defense Department. You're the Secretary of Defense for the United States of America. You're over there launching airstrikes into Yemen. You're ready to go against Iran. You're sending weapons to Israel and money. But you can't stand up and tell the truth to the American people. And it's not just me. Let me tell you something. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I vote Libertarian. Okay, but if you'd have stood up, no one would have had any ammunition. Democrats had nothing to say. You stood up. You took responsibility. It won't happen again. We'll do better. That's all people want. Someone to finally take responsibility. You're supposed to be the guy, tough guy, huh? And you sit up and you whimper about a reporter. And then Tulsi Gabbard's up there in front of Congress, huh? The same people, some of the same institution, the same grouping, if you will, that put her in office. And look at her face. Got the defiant look on her face, huh? Defiant look. Well, I'm not going to. I'm not going to respond to that because it's special secrets or whatever. Another one. They get in power. They forget who put them there. Okay. I'm not a fan of the Trump administration. I certainly wish him well. I'm not a fan of Pete Hegseth, but I want him to do the best job that he can as our defense secretary. I want Tulsi Gabbard to do the best that she can. I want Marco Rubio to do the best that he can. But don't sit up and lie through your teeth. In the administration's been in power for what, 3 months? This is what we got. Pete Hegseth. All right? Stand up, admit your mistake. Everyone makes a mistake. This is America, where we're told from being little children, if you make a mistake, if you fall down, you stand up, you brush yourself off, and you move forward. You take responsibility. All right? So that's all I really have to say. You're a disappointment. I wasn't going to judge you from the outset. Like I want to wait because it's a new administration. But if this is what you guys are doing right from the outset, and getting back to Tulsi, you know what? The look on your face, it's just, disappointing and actually disgusting. You want to be defiant. You're lucky you got the job you have. That's all I got for you on this one. Thank you, folks. Subscribe or whatever. We'll just see how this goes. But I appreciate whoever watches. I appreciate you watching. I'll be back maybe later today or tomorrow to share my thoughts. I do appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you.